All right, man. G-Funky Boxing is back in the gym. And look who I run into here, man. The one and only Cain Sandoval. What's up, bro?
What's up, Brandun?
Good, bro. How's everything going, man? Good?
It's been going great, you know. Just beat undefeated fighter, 30-0, Brandun Lee. Easy work. Easy work. Have fun in there doing it.
Hey, man. That was a good win, bro.
I appreciate that.
That was a really good performance. So
Thank you.
let's talk about it, man. You brought it up. You went in there, got on the toes, utilized the ring, and he had no idea what to do in there, man. So
Yeah.
let us know, man, what it was like in there with
Yeah,
him.
I think his game plan was just like, oh, I'm better than Cain. And then when he found out that he wasn't, he had no plan B.
Right.
So after that, he didn't know where I was going. When I come forward, he didn't know what to do. I worked him and I boxed him.
Yes, you did, bro. Like, there was times in the fight where I seen the movement. He didn't know how to come and effectively stop you from moving, cutting off the ring. And then you would throw these little surprises at him. He would come forward and be aggressive at times. So, like, he really had that kind of deer in headlights look at moments of the fight, man. Like,
Yeah.
the game plan was beautiful, man. That was great
Appreciate
stuff.
that. You know, shout out my coach, Marvin Samodio. You know, we worked on it in the gym. This fight was won in the gym. You know, the game plan, the footwork, you know, everything was all game plan. It's all game plan. The fight was won in the gym for sure.
Hey, that's what they say, man. It's a whole saying in boxing. The fights are won in the gym, man. And the game plan was superb. You went out there, you put on a show. What do you got going on next, man? Welterweight, Zuffa Boxing.
Oh yeah, it was my first fight at full 147. So, you know, whatever Zuffa offers me, it's telling me fall like October, November. But hey, I'm ready for the top dogs. I'm ready for, you know, that Richard Hitchens, Salas, whoever, you know.
Yeah.
Whoever Zuffa thinks they could bring me at the table, bring them. I'm ready for everybody.
So, I want to ask you a few questions about Zuffa. Since you know we're talking about that. So they say that they want to put their fighters in tough 50-50 fights. Is that what they told you guys too? Or is it just something that they told the public? Like, hey, when you fight with Zuffa, we're putting you in tough every time, man.
I mean, you see in my last fight. My last fight, I fought Brandun Lee, 30-0. My last fight before that, I fought Julian Rodriguez, 24-1. You see it. I'm going to tell you. You see it. It's 50-50 fights. We're giving the fans great fights, you know, and we get paid for it. We get compensated for it. We're not over here fighting for fucking pennies like the public thinks we are.
I was going to ask that too. Now, again, you don't got to get into numbers, but, you know, there's a lot being said. Turkey Al-Sheikh is, you know, basically funding Zuffa. So definitely a bump in pay, huh?
Definitely. I mean, my last fight with Brandun Lee and my fight with Julian Rodriguez, I got the fight of the night bonus. That's $50,000. So put through the math. That's a bonus, so put that on top of my first. I mean, do the math.
That's a hell of a bonus too, man.
Sure.
And then
I mean, I'm only gonna give you exciting fights. You know this, though.
Right. Watching you for a long time, man.
Yeah.
It's been like 4 years since the first time I interviewed you, bro. You were just a young kid, Thompson Boxing. It was cold as fuck that night too, man.
Oh yeah.
I know you remember that, man.
That's cold as fuck.
So I want to ask you this, man, to kind of keep things in perspective with your career. So, like, you know, I just mentioned how I saw you at Thompson back in 2022 on a cold November night, and then you opened up the official Zuffa Boxing card, man. Tell us what that experience was like on the first show, man.
It was great. You know, I was the youngest one on the main card, so just being that, and I fought experienced guy, I lost, you know, decision, but I gave the fans a show. It showed the world who I was as a fighter. And then this one, that was my redemption. You feel me? With Brandun Lee. And first fight I showed that I could fight, that I have heart. This fight showed that I could box.
You sure did, man, because the narrative out there about Cain going into the Zuffa event, the first one, was that, you know, you were all action, you know, punches and bunches. I mean, which is true. You could do that. But you could also box, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, so, you know, not to give away too much, but now that we see you're a versatile fighter, man, we're going to see you make these adjustments from fight to fight, right?
Oh, definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
I box like that as an amateur, you know.
Yeah.
But I choose to walk motherfuckers down. I choose to go for the knockout. I love to get the fans a show, and the people love it. But people also love when I box.
Right.
People over here giving me praise that I'm over here moving my head finally. So it's like, let me do that more. Shit.
Hey, look, the boxing, it was still exciting, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like, you weren't one of these guys that, like, yeah, you're gonna move around and counter punch and set traps, but then also I'm gonna hold all night long every time my opponent gets near me. Like, nah, you weren't doing that, bro. Like, it's a fight, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, we gotta expect that, man. So
Yeah.
as far as Zuffa goes, now they only said they're gonna do like the original weight classes, you know, the original 8. You are currently now at welterweight. So is there any talk about you possibly getting in there for that belt soon, man? The Zuffa belt.
Soon, you know, soon. I heard I am one of the names getting thrown around, but I'm ready for whoever. You know, if they tell me for the belt, tell me in the big game, I'm ready for it. I'm ready. I think my last fight proved it. My fight before that proved it for sure. I'm ready for anything. You know, coming off a loss and then fighting a 30-0 guy, and not just winning, but out working and out boxing the 30-0 guy. Yeah, I'm ready for anything.
I agree, man. It's that time. You spend a lot of time. How long you been pro now? At least
I've been pro
6
5 years.
right? Okay,
This is my
5.
5th year as a pro.
See, I was off by a year. I remember, man, seeing your name, seeing you fight on some local cards, man. So, yeah, it's been a while, man. You're still very young, though. That's the crazy
I'm
thing,
23.
man. 23, man.
Yeah.
I'm like double your age, bro. So, you make me feel old, man.
Yeah.
But, you know, I've been really trying to, you know, help the local scene here in Sacramento. It's starting to get a little bit hot. You know, we got guys that are fighting on the national stage. You know, obviously you fighting on Zuffa, Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
We got my boy Joshan. He's fighting on Pro Box. Frankie's just got signed to Matchroom Boxing, man. Talk a little bit about the scene, bro. And you were the first one out there, bro, to get out there.
Yeah, I'm the first one. You know, I feel like I'm the first one to actually make it out and, you know, explode on the big scene. But Joe showed his name, like you said, Joshan. I'm fighting on Pro Box. He beat a lot of undefeated guys as well.
Yeah.
We got Frank. You know, he's the youngest one out of all of us.
Yeah.
But he just got signed to Matchroom. You know, exciting fighter. What can I say, man? Sacramento boxing is Sacramento, and I feel that we're gonna bring boxing back.
Yes.
Back to Sac. You know, we just gotta keep working. Us as boxers, we gotta keep working, stay disciplined. You know, our city has a lot of like distractions.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
You know, I feel like I did my part in doing that, and you know, my job right now as a boxer, this is my job. Look, I feed my kids with this, so my job is just to stay focused, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, dude, that's important, man. Stay disciplined and all that. And yeah, you know, with everything that I can possibly do, I'm gonna try my best to bring boxing back to what it used to be, man. Here in Sac, it was a hot place, man, for boxing at one point.
Yeah.
And we got the talent, bro. It's
We got the
there.
talent.
We see
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
So, you know, keep doing your thing, bro. We're watching you. We're supporting you. We're proud of what you do. Especially me, bro.
For sure,
I'm a Chicano that comes from South Sac, just like you.
Yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate that. Thank you.
It really does mean a lot to us to see somebody make it out from the neighborhood, bro.
Thank
so
you, man.
good shit, man. So before we wrap it up, man, I just want to ask you, any last things that you want to say to the fans out there? You know, where they can find you, let them know all that good stuff too.
Oh yeah, no, my IG handle, Cain Sandoval. You know, as you can see, exciting fights, knockouts. It's a Cain show, man. Come on, Sacramento, stand up.
That's right, man. Cain show. Hey, man, appreciate your time, man. And you're out here with the kids, you know, grinding, bro. We love it, man.
Yeah,
we love it. You staying humble and you staying hungry, man. That's great, bro.
I'm not hungry no more though.
Oh, that's right.
I'm starving.
Yeah, I like it, man.
Yeah, for sure,
All right,
man.
brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.